Howdy, howdy, everybody. HTEDC coming here to you. Oh, it's about 10 to 11 Monday morning here in southern Arkansas. Nice, bright, sunshiny day out there. I just thought I would throw my nickel in the well on Brother Jerry, his open tag, Big J's Knives, his open tag about your best and worst knife purchase of 2023. So without further ado, I guess we will start. Let's start with the not so good, which, full disclosure, guys, I have had a pretty good year. A lot of you are going to say what I'm fixing to show you. Well, if that's the worst you've had, you ain't had a bad year. 100% agree. I have not. This particular knife is totally serviceable. I may should have sent it back. I didn't, so that says something right there. I didn't send it back. I was on the borderline of it. But again, if this is the worst thing that I acquired in 2023, I had a good year. But nevertheless, we have the cinnamon bone rough rider. I think they call this the half hawk. Very, very good looking knife. I think both sides, as far as the coloration that they went with, very nice deep grooves here on this this stag bone that they used. Very very gnarly and knotty. Has a just fantastic grip. As far as the functionality, again, I have no problem. Has half stops. That's definitely not the best going into from full open into the half stop. That's pretty. That's a little sloppy. So that's one thing I wasn't crazy about. The close and coming into half stop's pretty good, but like right here, going into full open and coming back to half stop is really lazy. But that's not my main concern with this knife. If you can see here, the blade grinds, they're not great. They start from thin back here and they thicken in the middle and get pretty thick down here. And actually they taper back off again right here at the tip. So we're thin, we're thick, we're thin. The other side, I don't see if that's coming through. I'm probably gonna get too much light. But the blade grinds are a little wonky. Again, I can live with that. With a good cleaning, with a real good cleaning, I actually can clean up this action a little too on that going into half stop. Not the worst I've ever seen. But this is why I'm having to put this as my worst, I guess, purchase this year. And again, this probably won't come through on camera, but if I could hold it up here to the light, guys, there is just horrible gapping on this back spring. I mean, it's not even close. The top, there is a gap all the way down. The bottom where the stag bone meets into these brass liners, it has a same uniform gap the whole way. And if you hold it, I have lights right here above me, and if you hold it up to the light, you can see light the whole direction of the spine. And that's a little unacceptable. That could have been better. But again, even that doesn't hurt the functionality of this knife, but the fit and finish is not good on this one. I hate to say it, Rough Rider. And Rough Rider, I have supported you guys and bought a ton of Rough Riders through this year. And the majority, so this is not a Rough Rider bashing contest here. This is one particular knife, probably an anomaly, but the fit and finish on this guy wasn't there. So for that, I'm going to have to say the cinnamon stag bone half hawk here was my least least enjoyable piece I picked up this year. So let's get on to some more positive notes. Again, I've had really good luck this year. This is not always the case, but I had a good 2023. Again, if that's the worst thing I had, it says a mouthful, wasn't too bad. But this, guys, is the one that is steadily climbing up my pecking order for one of my favorites now in my fixed blade collection, and I have quite a few. So we're not talking 4 or 5 fixed blades, and this is climbing up, beating out 3 or 4 knives. This is, I have a few, and this one is, wow, it may be top 5 already. I'd have to really get down and scrutinize that, but I love it. So this is the Very Good Knife Company Falcon. Get up there close where you can see there. There we go. See their branding right here. But guys, this thing fits HT like an absolute glove. It is a cutting dream. Look at this blade stock. It is thick all the way out to the tip. So a good, confidence-inspiring blade stock on this. But guys, this hollow grind that Jacob over there has went with, he thins this thing down to a laser beam. I'm telling you, this will shred cardboard, opening big boxes, cardboard boxes. And as far as breaking them down, this is a pleasure to use, working tool, and I definitely use it. I'm carrying it. I love this thing. It will probably not be my last foray. It was my first foray into this company this year, but I'm sure won't be the last. This is phenomenal. And the value on these guys, I think I gave south of $100 for this blade. They're out of Georgia. I did a video on this knife. They're out of Georgia. I think it's a one-man or one-family operation there, and they USA made and sourced. These things are terrific. So I would have to say the Very Good Knife Company Falcon. This is my pick of the year as far as my best for 2023. So anyway, guys, I see this, we're hitting the 8-minute mark here. Trying not to be so long-winded. Thank you, Brother Jerry, for this this great open tag. I was glad, I was thrilled to participate in it. So we're going to get off here, and you guys have a great day. Let's see, let's jump on this open tag and see what all you guys have to say. What your best and worst picks was of 2023. If you will, drop me a like right down here. Subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the content. I'm enjoying bringing it to you. That's for sure. Drop me a comment. Let's talk about it. If you don't make a video, drop me a comment. Let me and Big J know what was your best and worst. It's just valuable information for the rest of us, guys. So we'll let you go. Thank you so much for watching the video, and we're going to see you on the next one. HT out.